To set the scene, my girlfriend, her family, and I are staying at their beach house, tucked away in a quiet little village by the sea. The house is pretty isolated with a large gate that's almost always closed. Right next to the gate is this old small hotel that's seen better days. The layout of the place is pretty straightforward. There's a long driveway that leads around the house to a veranda with an amazing view of the ocean. Last night we were all out there enjoying a BBQ and some beers. It was one of those perfect summer nights, warm with clear skies, and the moon was shining so brightly that it lit up the waves. By the end of the night, everyone had gone to bed except for me. I stayed out on the veranda, sipping my last beer and enjoying a cigarette. The night was so peaceful, and I was completely lost in the view when I suddenly heard footsteps coming from the driveway. I assumed it was my girlfriend coming back out, so I didn't turn around right away. But then, I started hearing these weird, unsettling noises behind me. When I finally turned around, I saw a hunched figure partially illuminated by the moonlight. The person had an unusually large head and was staring at me with a look that sent chills down my spine. My fight or flight instincts kicked in, and before I knew it, I was screaming and throwing my beer bottles straight at them. The bottle hit the person right on the shoulder. They let out a scream of their own, turned, and sprinted down the driveway, disappearing over the fence into the hotel's property. Still in shock, I rushed inside to wake up my girlfriend and her dad, telling them what had just happened. When I described the large-headed figure, they both looked at each other and burst out laughing. Turns out, the person I'd just attacked was the son of the hotel owner. Apparently, the owner is a real piece of work and only lets his son out at night because he doesn't want anyone to see him. The poor guy has some kind of disability, and his father hides him away like some dirty secret. I felt a wave of shame wash over me. I had just hurled a beer bottle at this poor guy. First thing this morning, I went over to the hotel to apologize. I asked to see the son, and when we met, I was taken aback by how kind and gentle he seemed. He even apologized for scaring me, saying it was his fault for sneaking up on me. I couldn't stop thinking about how lonely and isolated he must feel, and here I was, making things worse by being a total jerk. I can't shake the guilt. It's haunting me.